Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing an ISL-92. This watch is courtesy of Long Island Watches. Mark over there, really nice guy. I'm gonna go over a little bit of information about it. I'll tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Hopefully to help you make an informed decision on what to buy. Before we do that, I'll give you a quick wrist check. Today I have my Islander. This is Islander 35. I have two videos on this. I think pretty horrible, but they're on YouTube. So I did some changes to this watch. As you can see, it looks a little bit different than the other Islanders. I changed the bezel, I changed the bezel insert, I changed the hands. It has a dome sapphire, and I have it on the strap. I have it on a Warnikoff strap. This has become my choice of straps. You will also see a little card over there with Warnikoff. This is not a paid advertisement or anything like that. Hell no. But the owner of this company, Victor, I talked to him a couple of times, really nice guy. And because I really like them, maybe other people can buy them too. He also makes other straps, not just black. And they're really nice. They have this, he puts the name there, and they're adjustable. Really cool straps. I'll do a video. He'll send me some new straps. But focus on this watch. Before we do that, I will pour myself a glass of scotch. I'm thirsty today. This is a single malt scotch from Scotland. Real stuff. If you have 10 minutes, maybe you pour yourself a glass too. Enjoy me. And I'll raise my glass to you, all the watch people. Whew. All right. This is Islander 92, and I'm not going to call it Icelander because seems like I always do. Yeah. Nothing against you, Mark, or your company. It's just, I'm an immigrant. Immigrants have a hard time saying things in English sometimes. So there you go. All right, so this is provided by Mark from Long Island Watches. And this is one of his latest creations, if I call it that. If you know anything about Long Island Watches, Mark has been in business for many years. And he started his own brand of watches called Islander. And he's been making them for a couple of years. There's plenty of information online about his company. I'll put a link with this company also in the description of this video. And he does, I think, really nice watches. The way he started with pretty much I don't know if you want to call it homage to the Seiko SKX line, which 007 was perhaps his favorite. It was one of my favorites, I know that. And he decided to start making watches that kind of resemble the SKX line. This is one of his latest. This is called, again, ISL-92. As you can see, it's a NoDate. And I assume people have been asking for this because he did it. There you go. A NoDate watch. It looks very, very nice. I didn't think I was gonna like this watch with the NoDate. I mean, the Seiko, obviously SKX, has a date and so forth, but he tried to make a change to them to please some of the fans in hopes that they really enjoy it, and he'll make more. So this has this is the second watch that has this colored dial, I believe. And it looks really, really nice. I'll put some videos from with this watch outside. This dial just shines. It's so different from any other watch that people don't know what the hell it is. They don't know how to talk about it if they see it. There's not that many watch people around where I live, but there's a couple. And there's a couple people that come to my workplace, and I showed it around to a couple people, and they're like, "Wow, I've never seen anything like this. It's amazing." Yeah. So it's a very, very unique look. Now, sizes. This is a 43, just like mine. It's a 46, and it's a 14. So it's a tall watch. It comes on this really nice bracelet. It does have polished and brushed, and it's catches fingerprints really, really nice, and a nice clasp. Really secure clasp. Actually, this doesn't cut off at all. You know how you have some clasps sometimes when you move your wrist, it kind of pops and so forth. Nothing for this. Nothing. Has a 4 o'clock crown, and then it has the inspiration of a Yachtmaster. It has a ceramic bezel insert. The Yachtmaster has a platinum bezel insert, but this will do. It definitely looks really nice, and it's not something you're gonna bang up and scratch because it's ceramic. It should last you a long period of time. Focus here if we can. Has really beautiful loom, including his logo, which looms. We'll do a loom video in a little bit here. And it has an NH36 movement. Let's turn this on. I guess I should really wind it before. And there it goes. Runs really nice. It does have ghost date, day date under. When you pull the first, nothing happens. So it's there, but it's not going to bother you. I mean, what the hell? What difference does it make? This is $325. You're not going to have something without a date function for $300. I mean, that's just the way it is, unless you buy used microbands and so forth. But yeah, NH36. I mean, it works really nice. It kept time really good, actually. So back to the time. The time on this, it keeps time fine. You're not buying a Tudor Black Bay. Yeah, I mean, you're not within the 2-3 seconds a day, but it's an automatic watch. Automatic watches, we don't buy them for them to keep exact time. You want that? Plenty of quartz movements out there for you. But it keeps time just fine. I really like the NoDate. It really grew on me. I was really excited to get a NoDate, and then I thought to myself, I don't know if this is gonna work. But the more I wore it, the more I enjoyed it. So it worked for me. For others, this might not be what they want. Some people want a date all the time on their watch. Perfect. Plenty of options out there for you. Now, looks. I think it looks really good. Some people might have an issue with the whole homage or inspiration of the Yachtmaster, but there's plenty of watch enthusiasts that do this themselves to their watches, to their Seikos. There's plenty of watch, Seiko mods, thousands of them that have this. So why not have a company do this for you? I don't understand. It's really not a problem. For me, it's not. Other people might have an issue with this, but it definitely doesn't look like a Rolex Yachtmaster. This case is not a Rolex case. This bezel is not a Rolex bezel look-alike at all. The bracelet, yeah, you can say, well, it has the polished and whatever. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but the actual watch head and everything, no, it doesn't. It has a 4 o'clock crown. Rolex Yachtmaster doesn't have a 4 o'clock crown. It's the inside of it. You can tell it's not a Rolex design of this. You know, it has more of a Marine Master design of the indices. The hands, this is a Seiko hands. I mean, Seiko, not Seiko hands made by Seiko, but Seiko look to it. So I don't buy in the whole, oh, it's a homage to the Yachtmaster. It's not at all actually, except you have the bezel that looks like that. But that's about it. You have nothing else from the Rolex Yachtmaster on this. So I really like this watch. Now, would I buy one of these? I would buy one of these. Now, honestly, I connected more with the Islander Batman. I don't know if it was that insane lume bezel, or is it just that, I mean, I wear a lot of blues in my work. So that had the blue, half bezel, black blue. So I really enjoyed that a lot more at work. This, I had a little bit of a hard time matching this to my work clothes. I mean, I'm in office kind of work, and I wear a lot of blues. So this kind of didn't go with my outfits that much, but whatever. That's my problem. But it's a really nice piece. Let me put it on my hand quick. Let me put this crown back in. I had the same problem when I did an unboxing video on this. I couldn't close the damn crown. All right, so on my hand, I think it looks really good. There you have it. Very blingy. It says, I like sport watches. That's what this says. And it looks good. It's tall, but it's okay. It's a dive watch. Is it really a dive watch? How are you gonna time dive with this? It is not a dive watch. It's, yeah, it's definitely water resistant. Well, 200 meters right there. And Mark, he tests these. So, there you go. I mean, you're not gonna go diving with this, and if you go diving with this, you do it just for enjoyment of the watch, not to time a dive. There's plenty other things you use to dive, to time dives. Not a watch these days, that's for sure. So, it looks really good on my hand. All right, let me take it off, and we'll do a lume shot. All right. Here's a lume shot. I'm gonna drink to this lume shot. It looks really nice. The lume reflects on the crystal, which is obviously sapphire. It is stronger than mine, I think. Now mine has a white dial, so it comes across different, but I think the color is a little bit different in the lume on this watch. It looks really good. Absolutely. And look at the logo. That looks really nice. Yeah, well done, Mark. Very well done, my friend. Again, you did an awesome job with this watch. All right, I'm gonna put my lights back on and we'll do a little close. I'll give you more information, and that's about it for today. I'll be right back. So, lume shot is awesome. This watch is awesome. I would not think twice that, if I was looking to buy something that looks very different than all the other SKX, kind of inspired watches. Sapphire, you have a bezel that's very different than all the other kind of SKX, lines and inspirations. It's ceramic. No, you're not gonna scratch this. Really solid case. 200 meters. Nice bracelet. That's gonna scratch, but it is what it is. It's nice and polished there and brushed. It's a beautiful piece. You would enjoy this. If you're looking to buy one of these, Mark has them for sale. Go to his website and get yourself one. You'll really enjoy this piece. The NoDate, it's a special watch. A lot of watches, don't have no dates anymore. Everything's with date, pretty much. Very few watches come out with a no date. That's just the way it is these days. Kind of like, manual transmissions, just dying thing. But us watch enthusiasts appreciate a no date. Less complications, sometimes it's better to a look of a watch. That's about it. If you enjoy this watch, I'm going to raise my glass to you and to Mark for pulling another really nice watch. And keep up the good work, my friend. You do a really good job with these watches. That's it for today. If you enjoy this, subscribe if you like. I don't ask people to subscribe, but if you enjoy this, you can go ahead and subscribe, like, notifications, whatever works. And I'll do more videos. I have some, a couple more pieces coming in, and we'll do more videos when I have time. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a good day. So I'll catch you next time.